Hello, my name is Evan Evans and I'll be your professor for Applied Calculus this term. To get to our Blackboard site, upon entering the Blackboard, find your course, click on it, and you'll enter into the announcements. In the announcements, you'll see weekly announcements that update what's due that week as well as upcoming assignment due dates. You can click the Start Here tab. You'll find some vital information about myself, some bio, as well as the best way to contact me, including my email and phone number. Also in this site, you'll have helpful videos that can help supplement your learning experience. Also, we have an OER textbook, which is free and can be found in a web-based form as well as a PDF form. Syllabus. On the top of the syllabus, you'll find, again, vital information such as my contact, my office, as well as office hours and phone number. As you pan down through the syllabus, you'll see how you're going to be graded in this term. Remember, we don't go by running total, a weighted grade system with each assignment and its weighted percentage listed here in this column. Your Blackboard site course grade column takes into account all these weights when calculating your grade, but you can also do it by hand. At the end of the bottom of the syllabus, you'll see the terms outline for the sections that we're going to be covering and in which weeks we're going to be covering them. For the most part, we have homework assignments that are going to be due Wednesday nights at midnight and Friday nights at midnight throughout the term. All those due dates in terms of when they're due, which assignments we're covering, as well as quizzes, portfolios, and exams, their release date and their due dates will be listed on the syllabus, as well as throughout the course and in the announcements for reminders. Course materials, on the next tab down, you'll see various there's your book in PDF form. We have quizzes. Your quizzes will be located here. They'll also be embedded in the weekly assignments, but there's always a repository here. In the quizzes, you'll see each quiz when they're going to be released, when they're available to take, as well as their due dates when you have to upload and submit it by. So for all the quizzes of that term, and the same thing can be said for both portfolios and exams when they're released, as well as their due dates for each term. For the exams and quizzes, you can best way to think about them is take-home quizzes or take-home exams. Well, they'll be released. They're going to be paper and pencil in a PDF form. You can download it, work on them, create your solutions, and then upload your solutions to the Blackboard portal to be graded. There's also supplemental worksheets, which again, if you're in a face-to-face class, would be the classwork, but also it's helpful for the online students to also get some extra practice at some of the exercises. Weekly assignments is probably the best way to go through. So each term is divided up depending on whether you're in a summer term, a fall term, or a spring term, the amount of weeks that we have in each course. But essentially, whatever week you're on, that's the week that you're going to click on and you'll see your assignments. For this, here you can see in this particular term in week 1, Section 1.5 through 1.8 will be due, as well as a quiz will be released on this particular date, and it's due later at the end of that week, in this particular week. Again, so the expectations are that we're going to be read the sections 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8 in our textbook, and then also post a homework solution to each one of those sections, as well as prepare and take the quiz when it's released. So to give you an idea, at the end of each section, if you click on the section, it takes you directly to that section in the book. The expectation is that you read that book, read that section of the book, and at the end of each section, there's exercises. And your goal as a college student is to do the exercises that you need to get better prepared for either a quiz or exams. However, to get a homework credit, you have to upload a solution to one problem at the end of each section. And you can't repeat something that has already been uploaded. So to do that, after you read the section, you're going to go and post. You click on, for this particular one, you click on 1.5 and you create a thread. And in the title, I would do section 1.5, and I'm going to do number 7. So that's what I would put in the title, and then I would upload my solution here. If I did it on a loosely piece of paper, I can take a pic and upload the pic, or I can post a solution right here and embed it in there. Whatever is easiest and most convenient for you. To give you an idea what it looks like, for instance, in here in section 1.1, This student has done 1.1 number 12. So when I get to this section, if I'm going doing homework, number 12 is off limits because it's already been done. To give you an idea what that looks like, this student uploaded the question for number 12 and 1.1, and then did the various solutions for that question. In terms of grading wise, every student is required to post one solution to one homework problem. Problems are found at the end of the section. You're not allowed to repeat any problem that's already been posted, and it's on a first come first served basis. So if in this particular case, number 12 was already taken, so I would have to do another number, a different number that hasn't been taken already. This will count as your homework grade. There's sections where there aren't enough questions. We have more students than there's questions assigned. So in that case, if all the problems in the section have already been taken, then you need to post a problem from one of the supplemental worksheets that are found under the course materials up here. And then if you needed to label that, for that one would be like, say, for instance, right here, supplemental quad number 2 would be problem number 2 from the supplemental worksheet on quadratics. So again, the course material, you have the supplemental worksheets. You choose a worksheet, ideally the section that you're working from, and that's the one that you're going to post a solution to. To get each homework posting is worth 3 points. If you post it before the due date and it's correct, you're going to earn all 3 points. If you post it before the due date and it's incorrect, you're still going to earn 2 out of 3 points. If you post it after the due date, but it's correct, you'll still earn 2 out of 3 points. And if you post it after the due date and it's incorrect, you'll still earn 1 out of 3 points. You'll earn 0 points if you don't post anything at all. You have until the exam, the unit exam or midterm exam, to do all the previous homework. So on the time when you're taking the exam, if you've left any blank, that's when they would turn into zeros. So you have until then to go back and get at least earn partial credit for stuff that has been past due. One way you can see your grades and upcoming assignments, if you click on My Grades, you'll see all the homework assignments and their due dates listed right below. So in order to earn maximum credit, you want to post your solution before that due date. However, like we said, you can still post it after the due date, still earn partial credit up until the unit exam. Once you hit the unit exam, anything that's left blank will turn into zeros. So I know there's plenty of other questions that you may have. I'll be available for in-person office hours as well as online office hours via Zoom. Please feel free to contact me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. As you go through, like I said, you can email here. Also, there's other resources here for students, whether it be online tutoring and testing center and other resources available for you on your Blackboard site. I look forward to working with you this term. And again, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to help. Take care. Bye.